Hey guys, what's going on? Today I wanted to talk about the law of attraction or manifestation. So first and foremost, the law of attraction is basically whatever you give your focus, energy, and attention to is what you're going to attract to your life. Now, this video is really just supposed to be a simple explanation and a very practical explanation of how you can use the law of attraction to benefit you. So first and foremost, a lot of people do not realize that the law of attraction is always at work in your life. You can kind of think of it like gravity. Whether you believe it or not, if you step off of a building, you're only going to go down, you're never going to go up. And the law of attraction is the same way. So whether or not you're conscious of it, or you think it's real, or you don't think it's real, it's going to be at work in your life. And the proof of this is that, it sounds kind of far out to say that your thoughts create your reality. But if you really think about, or you really analyze what you think about throughout the day, what are you thinking about? What are you conscious of? Are you focusing on things in your life that are negative? Are you focusing on how your job sucks or how you don't like where you are? What are you actually focusing on? Are you focusing on, okay, what are my plans for the weekend? What are me and my friends going to do this weekend, Is whatever you think of is literally your life. Another thing I wanted to add is that the law of attraction actually can work for your benefit, or it can negatively affect you, which a lot of people don't realize. A lot of people think the law of attraction is just something that's beneficial, but you can use it for bad. It does not. It's kind of just a force of its own. It's not really good or bad. It's up to you how you use it. Most people use the law of attraction unknowingly to sabotage themselves, based on what they're habitually thinking about or what they're focusing their energy into. And they don't even realize that they're doing it. But as you get more into it, you'll find that as you meet people, you can kind of tell what they habitually think about or what they do, just based on how their life is. And manifestation is really, if you want proof of it, your life right now is literally a manifestation of what you've been thinking about and what kind of actions you've been taking. So, just be conscious of it's pretty much always at work, whether you think it is or not. So the first piece of advice I would suggest is that when you find yourself thinking about negative or dwelling on negative things, is replace those with, your dreams. What are you trying to achieve? What are you hoping to achieve? Now, I actually read a book called The Law of Attraction by Michael Lozier, and one of the tricks he gives you in this book is that when you find yourself dwelling on negative thoughts or thinking about what you don't want, ask yourself, so what do I want? This will help you take your thoughts off of what you don't want and obviously towards your goals or your dreams. The next thing I wanted to talk about is visualization. So visualization gets there's a lot of videos on YouTube about how to visualize and all this and all that. But I think most people fail to realize that visualization really is a skill, and it's something that you have to practice every day if you want to get better at it. It's like skateboarding. It's like literally anything you've ever done. It's a skill. So the first couple of times you visualize, you might be able to do it for a minute or two, and then you'll get distracted and start thinking about something else. Or you'll get distracted and start thinking about, okay, I'm visualizing this dream life of mine, but how am I going to get here, Whenever you're visualizing, it's important to realize that all you're supposed to be doing is thinking about the end result. You don't have to think about how you're going to get there. And in my opinion, the best time to visualize, or at least the way I was taught how to do it most effectively, is to do it right before you fall asleep, because when you're falling asleep, your subconscious mind is really the only thing that's awake, because obviously you're not conscious of being awake. So whatever you fall asleep thinking of is what you're going to carry into your subconscious mind, which I think is very important, because your subconscious mind, to explain it simply, is really what controls your life. It basically sets the habits that you have or what kind of actions you're more likely to take. So it's important to only let information into your subconscious mind that is beneficial to you. I don't exactly know how exactly it works. I just know that's kind of what it does. Another thing too is basically what you habitually think about is what soaks into your subconscious mind, which is why I think it's also important to make sure you're only watching information or reading information that is beneficial to you, because I find that most information that's out there is not beneficial at all. It's basically I mean, if you go on Instagram and just start scrolling, it's just a bunch of stupid stuff. It's memes, or it's like, it's just stuff that's not beneficial to you. So you have to, like, if you're really serious about utilizing the law of attraction or whatever you want to call it to your benefit, you have to be like serious. You have to really commit to it. You have to basically cut out anything that's negative, or if you do see something negative, don't let it, like, don't take it as fact. Don't take it as something that's serious. So another thing I wanted to mention is that a lot of people have the misconception that if you visualize something and you really hold on to it, that it's just gonna fall out of the sky and into your lap or whatever. Like if you visualize that you're a millionaire, that a plane's gonna fly over your house and just drop you a briefcase with $20 million in it. Which, you know what, come to think of it, that might happen. But something I wanted to say is that the law of attraction, really what it actually does, as supernatural as it may seem, is it will really just bring you opportunities in a very natural way. Things will show up and it'll happen in such a way that you would think that it would just happen anyways. That's really how it works. So let's say your goal is to have 1 million subscribers on YouTube. You still every single day have to take action towards that goal. You have to take inspired action, like, make videos every week, edit videos, do things that would progress you towards that goal. But how the law of attraction will benefit you is that sometimes you'll just get hunches about ideas of videos you should make or things you should do that will further your path, or benefit you. So that's what the law of attraction is. You pick the destination that you want to go towards, and it will bring things to your life that will help you towards that. But most importantly is you still have to take action towards it. You can't just rely solely on visualization. You have to just realize that you, like literally you, are in control of your own life, and you have to take physical actions or whatever actions towards your goals. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much the video. I know it was kind of rambly, but that's just how I roll, and I hope it was beneficial to you in some way.